Okay, hi, I'm back at the treehouse. It's done, which is awesome. But Kyle and I were out here yesterday, and I filmed the very last episode of the Treehouse Chronicles. And now I'm just out here by myself because I leave for school in 4 days. And I don't know, kind of sad, and I'm just starting to kind of say goodbye to everything for now. So the treehouse, this is really the only time I'll get to hang out in it when it's done, because the whole other time we were just building it. I'm glad to finally be up here. Here it is. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So it is very early in the morning and it is Saturday, August 25th. And today I'm leaving home and moving back to school. So this day has been a long time coming, and I've talked about it in most of my previous videos just because it's really been on my mind, and it's kind of a new chapter. It's another year at school, another change, another move. And as I'm getting ready to leave, I don't know, I've just been reflecting on the most recent week of my summer. And I've kind of just been trying to soak everything in and really enjoy my last moments at home. So this past week has been jam-packed full of stuff, and I've really been trying to make the most of it. And I've had a really nice time. A little bit ago, I went out to the treehouse to kind of, I don't know, collect my thoughts and enjoy having it finished and actually getting to use it. So I went out there and I don't know, I just had a really peaceful time. I was by myself and I just brought the ladder and like a deck of cards, and I was just chilling for like an hour or so. And I don't know, it's weird because I live in a suburban neighborhood. I don't really live in a city. It's not that loud, but even just being able to step into the forest for like a minute and like walk around or just sit with the trees around you is like the most calming thing ever. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And speaking of the treehouse, I'm so happy we finished it, and I'm so proud of it, and it's like the coolest thing ever. And I said this in the first treehouse episode, but I've always wanted to have a treehouse ever since I was a little kid. And I look at it now and it's like, I just can't believe it's done, and I built it, and Kyle and I worked really hard on it. So it's awesome, and if you haven't seen any of the episodes, go check it out. But I was thinking, like, when I was up there by myself, all the other tree houses that I took inspiration from, and I don't know, there's just such a long list. Like, my favorite video game of all time is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and you start the game waking up in Link's treehouse, and it's just like the best thing ever. And I remember being a little kid, and that game came out like the year I was born, or it came out the year before I was born. So I grew up playing that game, and when I was like 5 or 6, I could never get past like the first levels because I was too scared to fight any of like the monsters that were in like the path. I don't know, you have to play the game to know what I'm talking about. But when I was like 5, I would just run around with my Nintendo 64 and just like hack at bushes and run around the Kokiri Forest, and it was awesome. But yeah, I was sitting up there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just like my childhood coming into like reality. And I grew up watching like The Simpsons, and Bart has his treehouse, and Kids Next Door, their treehouse is awesome. And one of my favorite movies, Moonrise Kingdom, they have this like crazy treehouse in there. And I don't know, there's just so many like things that you see growing up, and it's like the dream for any kid is to have a treehouse, and now it's finally real. I don't know, I've talked way too long about this, but I'm just really happy with it, and it's like, it's just so cool to finally have one. Anyway, after I was at the treehouse, just chilling and, you know, enjoying it, enjoying my last moments, it was time to say goodbye. It's nice to be at the treehouse. I'm really gonna miss this thing. So awesome. If the treehouse gets found and destroyed, I just hope they don't steal this. Alright, I've been hanging out for a little bit here, and it's time to go. So this is my last moments probably at the treehouse before I go back to school. But it was fun. It was nice to hang out here for about like an hour or so, and I don't know. I'm gonna miss this place. I hope it stays, because I think by the time I came back home for Thanksgiving break last year, the fort that Jake and I built last summer was already destroyed. So I'm hoping this thing hangs in there, hoping no one finds it, no one destroys it, no one does anything, and that when I come back, it's still here. Goodbye, treehouse. Until next time. So there were a couple other little things I filmed here and there, just clips of my week before I left for school. But I don't know, I took a lot of pictures of random stuff I was doing, and I tried to get little clips here and there. And we were actually supposed to be leaving to move me in yesterday, but in a fortunate turn of events, my mom and I decided to just not move me in on Friday, move me in on Saturday, and go to the beach for a day, which I'll admit was one of the best ideas we've ever had. So yeah, we went to the beach for a day, and it was awesome, and I'm so glad that we did it. And it was like the perfect way to end my summer vacation. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better last day. And yeah, it was just awesome. I was enjoying the beach, and I've been skimboarding a lot, which, like, I don't know, it's so fun, and I forgot how much fun it is. I used to do it a lot when I was in middle school, and then I didn't really touch my board all through high school because we didn't go to the beach that much. And then this summer, I just picked it back up again, and it's so fun. So I was on the beach, skimming it up, and yeah, I've really just been trying to make the very, very most of all my time anywhere. Like, there was even a rainy day that I was inside editing a video, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna let the rain ruin another day like it always does. And I freaking went outside in the rain, in my pajamas, I'll have you know, and I was skimboarding in the rain in my yard, which was awesome, really fun. I don't know, I'm rambling about all this, and I want to show you guys the actual footage of me leaving home and moving in. So I'll stop talking about my last little week at home right now, but just to wrap it up, it was a very, very nice week, bittersweet, and this morning I'm going to school. So this is my last time filming in the garage until Thanksgiving, and this is my last time being at home. So it's kind of odd, it's kind of like a weird feeling because it hasn't sunk in yet, and I don't really know what lies ahead. So I'm just talking it up like it's some big deal, but really I'll be back, it's not that serious. But yeah, so that's been my summer. If you're a new subscriber, go watch back all the way into May when I came home. Check out some of my videos from the beginning of the summer. I'm really proud of all the work that I did this summer on my channel because, I don't know, I had a goal to keep uploading twice a week and to make videos while I was home that I'm really passionate about and that I could only make here. Like, utilize my space, my surroundings, and what I have here to make the very best videos that I could. And I think I did that, and I'm really proud of all the stuff I put out. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, if you've been watching for a while. And if you're new, hello, and go check out some of my old stuff, or just keep watching for new stuff, because I'll be uploading continuously all through the school year. So that's that. Now it's time to say goodbye to the garage, say goodbye to my house. I'm still in my pajamas, packing, and I have my coffee, but it's time to go, and before I know it, we'll be at school. So thanks for watching so far. Hang in there, because the next part is me actually moving into my dorm room. So all my plants, oh my goodness. My room is gonna be like a jungle. Look at these guys, they're so pretty.
Do you want this plant? You worked so hard on it.
That's my fish tank plant.
Oh, okay.
It can stay. Here's all the rest of my stuff. It looks like a lot, but really it's just, that's like a chest. This is just a few boxes and like a bunch of craps on top. So it just looks like a big mess, but my suitcase is under there and this has a bunch of my shoes. Oh man. Goodbye, room. Oh my, look how crazy the car looks. It's literally full, the whole trunk. Alright, we've been driving for about 3.5 hours and we're taking a very necessary pit stop here. And when we get over to the front, I'll show you where we are. But it's fun times. We're gonna get some stuff from my room. Oh, cute. So we got me a giant plant and this big green rug. And it's gonna be an interesting car ride.
Yeah.
This is wild. It's just in the car with us. Here we go. Okay, we're here, pit stop number 2. We were at IKEA and then we drive 2 more hours. We're at West Point Military Academy right now, visiting my friend Elizabeth who goes here. She was in one of my previous videos. If you watched that one, I'll insert some footage right now. Wait, look at that. Bro, your foot is like...
I'm immersed into the...
You're immersed in the rocks. I'm just making my way, but every step I take, I just fall backwards. Ugh. It's just... 0 out of 10. But yeah, we had a fun time back then, and I haven't seen her all summer because she's been here since July. But we thought we'd stop and visit because it's right on the way up to my school. But we had a nice time. We went... What did we do?
We traveled around the campus. We took a little hike along the Hudson River. We went to Hacienda and had Mexican food. 2 beers. Yum.
Good job, Mom. Thanks for the tour.
Yeah,
Gonna miss you.
of course.
It's time to part ways.
Keep a positive attitude.
I will.
I'll see you in a little bit. Not long. A little bit.
Good boy, Will. I'll miss you, buddy. Bye.
Bye, sweetie love.
Okay, so I'm in my room right now. It's super small. And I did like a really bad job of filming me actually moving in because we got here super late last night and then we slept and then we pretty much organized everything and I just like there's so little room in here that like I barely even had the room to set up the tripod, let alone like move all this stuff around. Anyway, I'm here now. This is my room and it's actually really cozy and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'll show some little clips of the room. I have this area next to me here with like my record and my lamp, my plant, and my mirror. Then I have my bed with all my other plants behind me. And then I have my little desk area. And yeah, it turned out really cute and I'm happy about it. But it's just small and it's like I left actually some stuff at home that's really stupid. Like I forgot all my hangers. So I can't hang up any of my shirts. It sucks. So all my shirts are just piled up in my closet like in stacks. But the other thing is my walls are really empty right now and it's going to be a long process to decorate my walls because I have a bunch of little photos I want to put up. So I have a whole stack of like photos and postcards and little Polaroids and stuff that I want to make a little photo wall with. And then I left at home some of my posters that I like to hang up, so that's a bummer. But basically, once I get my posters, my hangers, and a few other things that I forgot, it's going to be nice, and I'm going to be fully moved in and settled. I'm here now, and it was a sad little goodbye to my mom and Will. I don't know, it was like positive because we had a nice time here, and it was very stressful, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, they successfully moved me in, everything's fine, and yeah, I'm feeling good, so I'm going into this year with a positive attitude, going to dinner tonight with some of my friends, and then, yeah, I'm just starting the school year. But I'm here now, and that's that. I'll probably just keep decorating and making this place homey, and yeah, I actually start school soon, so that's crazy, but So it's been a full day since the last clip, and I've been in my little room for a full night by myself, and it's been pretty good. I'm really feeling like this year is going to be better, like everything so far. There've been a few bumps here and there, and like obviously not everything's going to go perfect, but just leading up the first few days, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling ready for classes and ROTC and everything. And yeah, honestly, I really didn't think I'd be here on the second full day feeling like I do right now, because I remember last year I was terrified and I just wanted to be home. And of course I wish I was in my house, I wish I was out in the garage filming this, and I wish I was in the same room as my family and everything like that. But I'm here now and I have to make the most of it. And so far, it's been a good first few days. So I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling positive, and I think this is a perfect way to wrap up my video. Now, this was kind of a long one, and it was just like my leaving home process and my little adventure getting here. And I didn't show very much of my room or unpacking or making it nice. So if you'd like to see a dorm tour or like a little video along the lines of that, let me know down in the comments, or just give this video a thumbs up. And I'll probably do one in the future. But this is my first video of the school year, and I'm going to try and keep my upload schedule of twice a week going. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I'm going to be posting every Monday and Friday for as long as I can. And if there's a few days that I miss here and there, just know it's probably because I'm either sleep deprived, or I didn't have time to do anything, or I'm studying for an exam, or I'm planning a big project that is going to take more time. I'm going to keep my schedule going as long as I can. So with that being said, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my little journey to get to school, and I'll be back on Friday with another video. So please leave me a comment down below. I love comments. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be back really soon. Bye. Time to get this stinking camera.